Hello guys. So in last videos we have seen how we have installed Jenkins and we have created the initial users and all, and we have logged in with that user, and we have installed Jenkins recommended plugins, and also we can download some plugins externally and we can upload it in the Jenkins. So those things now today we'll see how we can create a first job and how it will connect to your Git repository, and how your source code will be pulled, and all those things we will check. So as you can see here, now I'm logging into this Jenkins with the same same initial user which I created, username, password, admin, yeah. So you can see here, this is first time this dashboard pops up. If there is no job exist, it will show you this: start building your software project, create a job. So you can click here, you will get this screen. You can come to this screen using this new item also. Click on new item. Here also you can go, and then let's create a very simple job. My simple job. Just I'm giving some name, and I'm just taking this as a freestyle project, and I will click on OK. Yeah. So what this job, what it will do, it will pull the source code from Git, as I told. So you can see here, source code management, this step is there. So here I have to set up this Git repository. Okay, but before setting up the Git repository, we need this Git git.exe to be configured in this system where Jenkins is running, right? So this Git plugin is installed at the time of Jenkins installation. This Git is the part of that, so that's why this Git is coming. But we need to get the Git executables. Okay, so you have to download this Git SCM. You can download it. So this you can download it based on your it's a Mac or it's a Windows or it's a Linux. Based on that you can download and you can install it. So once you install this, you can just check in the control panel. I will show you. So this Git will look like this. Git, it is all installed, right? So where it is installed, it will be installed in the program files. C program files, Git folder is there, and inside bin there is a Git exe. So I'm just noting down this path. So what we have to do in the Jenkins for Git to work, Git is a tool, right? So this tool we need to configure, tool path we need to configure somewhere. So I'm just coming out of this job. So where I have to go, I have to manage the Jenkins, and tool I have to configure. So here you see this option, global tool configuration. Just click on this global tool configuration. You will see all various tools given. So you can see here Git section is there, Git installation. Name is default, path to the executor. This path is incorrect. So we need to give the correct path of our installed Git. So I am now giving. So see, now these all errors are gone. I will apply and I will save it. Now next thing, I will go back to my job. So this is my simple job which I created. I will again go on configure, as I was configuring this job. So I have to go back again to configure. I will click on this Git radio button, and now I have to give a repository URL. So for the sake of this video, I have created one Git repository. You can just see here, this contains some source code, Node.js. It's a project. So now I have to connect to this Git repository and pull the source code from my Jenkins. So how I will do, I have to configure this Git repository. So Git repository URL will be like test1.git. This is my Git repository URL, and here I have to give my credentials. So suppose Git is asking for any username and password. If it is a protected, it's a private repository. In that case, I need to just set this
username and password of that Git. And once this is set, I need to select from this drop down that entry, whatever I have. That. So currently, as you see here, my Git is public. This is public, so nothing is required. So what I will do, I will directly go here without doing any credential thing, because credentials are not required. It's a public repository. Now, so which branch I need to? So I have to check what is the branch. So branch available is this main branch is there only. Okay. So there is no master branch. Branch name is main. So I will just give the branch name, because when I created this Git repository, I have given the main branch only. So that's why I have to specify here the correct branch. Now I will do the repository browser. It's not required. It's not required. Now additional behaviors. So where you want to check out this source code, check out to subdirectory option. You have to give selected, and you have to give some path of your local machine where you want that it should be checked out. So now I will just create a temporary folder, local git repo something I am creating. Now I will give this path. So as you can see, I am now giving this path, and that's it. Now apply and save. Now I will build this. So I am building this. We can just click on this and we can see the logs also. So it has quickly finished. You can see it has quickly finished fetching up the upstream changes from this one, this, and it's a success. Now we'll go into the folder. See, in this folder earlier it was empty. So see, now local git repository is created here, and all the source code is checked out. As you can see here, this is the source code which was there in the main branch. Now it has checked out to my local Git repository. So that's it for this video. We'll see more on this Jenkins part in the upcoming videos. Please do subscribe my channel, and any comments, anything if you have not understood, please provide in the comment sections. Thank you.